আসসালামু আলাইকুম এভরিওয়ান। আমি আলাউদ্দিন আছি নর্দার্ন উগান্ডা থেকে। তো আজকে খুব সুন্দর একটা ইন্টারভিউ হবে এবং আই হোপ আপনারা যারা ইসলাম প্রিয় মানুষ আছেন আপনারা জেনে খুশি হবেন যে উগান্ডার রাজধানী কাম্পালা থেকে প্রায় 400 কিলোমিটার দূরের একটা জেলা লিরাতে আছি। এখানেও আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আমার ভাইরা কত সুন্দর ইসলাম পালন করতেছে এবং তাদের একটা মাদ্রাসা আছে এবং ইসলামিক বিভিন্ন কাজ এখানে ওরা করতেছে। তো এই জিনিসগুলো দেখে আই হোপ আপনাদের খুবই ভালো লাগবে। তো আমার সাথে আজকে আমার গেস্ট হিসাবে আছেন মাই ব্রাদার। আসসালামু আলাইকুম রহমতুল্লাহ।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম ওরহমতুল্লাহ বরকাত।
ফার্স্ট ইন্ট্রোডিউস ইউর সেলফ প্লিজ।
I'm called Sheikh Balinda Yusuf Muhammad. I am a Muslim leader in this region. I am the Imam of this mosque behind us. In this mosque, we have a Madrasa for Quran memorization, and also we have a school. This is a primary school founded by the Muslims, but it's getting aid from the government. So it is government-aided school, but Muslim-founded, where our students, our pupils can study from. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And otherwise you also a Qazi.
I am also the Supreme Qazi of the Greater Lango Muslim Supreme District, which covers the whole of Lango region. Where we are is only Lira district, but my area of jurisdiction is Lira City, Lira District, Amolatar, Aleptong, Tuke, Kole, Kwania, Apache, all those. This about 10 administrative districts for the government. Yeah.
সো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আসলে তার ডেজিগনেশন অনেক উপরে। আমি প্রথমে সেটা বুঝতে পারি না, এখন বুঝতেছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। সো ব্রাদার, হাউ লং হ্যাভ ইউ বিন স্টে হেয়ার অর ইন দিস প্লেস?
I started being here since 2009. That is when I was appointed the Imam of this mosque. And then in 2023, I was appointed the Supreme Qadi of this area.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. And brother, you born in Islam?
Yes, I was born as a Muslim. But then my father, he came from a Christian family. In my father's family, he is the only Muslim. My father converted to Islam in order to marry my mother, because my mother was the daughter of the Imam, who was a teacher in the Madrasa Sheikh. So when he wanted to marry my mother, he was given a condition to convert to Islam. He converted and he married my mother. So all my relatives from my mother's side, the uncles, they are all Muslims. But all my relatives from my father's side, they are not Muslims.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. That is a nice story.
No.
So in this area, how many Muslim usually practicing Islam, or how many Muslim already have, but not practicing, but how many Muslim have and how many Muslim are like practicing?
In Lango region, the 10 districts that I was talking about, the population is about 2.something million, all people. But then out of these, about 8% are Muslims. So that is how it is. The Muslims are very few. The dominant faith is the Christianity. The Catholics, the Anglicans, the Born-Agains, and all those, the Christian denominations. But out of these 2.3 million, about that, Muslims are only about 8% of the whole population.
Okay. So they're practicing Islam, like all of the rules, like we said, that is practicing Muslim.
Among these, again, very few people practice Islam, because when you come to a mosque like this, like in the urban area in this city, you have very many Muslims, but they don't always perform the 5 daily prayers. Again, most of them, again, you see their faith and activities during the month of Ramadan. The population of the mosque increases. But if it is not Ramadan, the usual people, they are not many.
Yeah. So, you share with me before that you have a madrasa. So, in this madrasa, how many students already studying, and how you manage the financial need in this madrasa, and do you take care the orphan?
We have in this madrasa for memorizing Quran, we are having 75 students. Now these 75 students, they are in boarding, they are living and sleeping here. Our biggest challenge is feeding them. The cost for feeding, and then the cost for medical when they become sick, and then again the cost for their uniform. This is very difficult. The way we raise these funds, we struggle and look for contributions from well-wishers, but it is not even easy. Another very vital cost is the cost for paying the sheikhs, the imams, the teachers who teach them. Also, in fact, with these 75 students, the cost per month is 5 million Uganda shillings. That is the salary for the teachers, the feeding, and the medical and everything. It's about 5 million. And this 5 million, when you convert into United States dollars, is about $1,500. So it is not easy. It is very difficult. Most of the time, we run on debts because, first of all, the Muslim population is very, very, very small, very few. And then, if you financially, Muslims are the poorest among the people here. Muslims are very poor. There are very few Muslims who has got money, who are rich. And then again, the rich ones, they don't know the importance of paying zakah, the importance of giving sadaqah. So it is really very, very difficult to run this madrasa, but it is a must that we should run it because we are producing teachers for Islam for future. You see? But it is not easy. We are struggling seriously. But by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are still looking for some people to be donors, some people to be contributors toward this. But we have not yet got, but we are trying, inshallah.